All right, now this is really gonna piss you off. I'm still in shock about it. I mean, I can't believe it. Anyway, before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, let's get into it.
Issues of vibrators.
To make sure that we leave no ten unstone.
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so presidential protectors get 600 million rand more than GBV Child Violence Division in skewed SAPS budget.
I beg your pardon?
The police VIP protection unit, which is responsible for protecting the president and his deputy, received 600 million rand more than what was allocated to fight gender-based violence, GBV, and protect the children of South Africa. 600 million more. 600 million more! Oh, this is ridiculous. It's just...
Honest to God, it boils my piss.
In publishing its annual performance plan in Parliament this week, the South African Police Service, SAPS, detailed its spending priorities over the Medium-Term Expenditure Framework, MTEF. One of the standout budget items is that the VIP Protection Unit, which gets a whopping 2.177 billion rand. In contrast, the Family Violence and Child Protection Unit was allocated 1.485 billion rand. This unit deals with GBV and crimes against children in a country in which more than 800 children were murdered between April and December 2023, according to statistics. I'm speechless. And there's some people out there that are gonna be like, yeah, but at least they still give 1.4 billion rand to the Family Violence and Child Protection Unit. At least they still get that. Listen, piss off with that argument, all right? Imagine that there was 1 billion rand extra for the Family Protection Unit and GBV programs. Imagine that. Just imagine for a second what that would mean. Do you really want to try and convince me that the leaders of this country need that much money, that they need that protection? I understand that high-profile people are going to want protection. Fine, fair enough. But to allocate to yourself a bigger budget than the children and families of South Africa, that's a huge slap in the face towards South African citizens. It just shows how selfish the leaders of this country really are. And just to illustrate my point even further, here's something you might want to take note of in the same article. Action SA Darlene James said what was on police records was not the reality at police stations. When we question police stations in terms of vehicles that are running, we get told that a specific police station has, let's just say, 10 vehicles. But when we do an investigation, we find that of the 10 vehicles, actually 6 vehicles have been in repairs for the past 3 years now. That is a great concern, especially in communities, James said. Yeah, there are police stations in South Africa that don't have functioning vehicles. So how do you expect them to fight crime or go to a crime scene or even arrest individuals? And that's my point, right? Imagine that these leaders, instead of giving themselves an extra 1 billion rand for protection, imagine they use that 1 billion rand to fix SAPS, right? Because at the moment, SAPS is dismal, right? We all have heard the stories of how SAPS doesn't have evidence bags, or they don't have the dust to find fingerprints, right? And in some cases, police officers have to spend their own hard-earned money, which isn't a lot, by the way, and go to the shops and quickly buy a bag or a pen so that they can take down notes or whatever, all right? Some of these police stations are in real bad shape. Now imagine 1 billion rand extra could have been given to SAPS in other departments to better the SAPS, to make it more equipped, to make it more reliable, to make it more efficient. But no, our greedy, selfish leaders want to make sure that their lives are protected 24/7. And here's the thing, had the leaders of this country focused on making SAPS far more effective, efficient, or what have you, then they wouldn't need to spend an extra 600 million rand or close to 1 billion rand in their VIP protection unit. That's the real irony of it all. I don't know if things are going to get better, especially now that Beke Ashatsere is no longer the police minister, thank goodness. But really, only time will tell. Unfortunately, so far, it's not looking too good. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. How does this make you feel? How does this make you feel to know that the government will spend 600 million rand more, or allocate 600 million rand more to protecting themselves rather than protecting you and your family and your children? How does that make you feel? And while you're down there in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to leave a like, share this video far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, thank you for watching. Your newsflash is in.
Hey, Wendy, hey, don't talk shit to me. You come to work tomorrow, there's a lot of buses. I don't care if they shoot you dead. You come to work. You understand me? Don't come here with your bullshit. You know me. You